I found the image on the computer and printed it out in a small size and used this handy little tracer to project the image on the plywood and then traced around the cow. Now the next step is to make all the lines so that you got your checkerboard shape. And you want those lines to be square with the outside shape. Before we start cutting, the all-important numbering. When you cut with the scroll saw, you need them numbered because this square and this square are going to be a little different. So they've got to be all put back in the same place. Now I have written a B for black and a W for white on every one of these blocks. Black, white, black, white, so forth. Also, at this point, I'm going to take all these pieces out and write the number, this number on the back, so that I can paint these and still keep track of where it goes when we're all done. Now to get the look I wanted to bevel the edges of each of these little checkerboard pieces. And I have one of these bench sanders, belt sanders, so I'm going to use that. This beveling process can certainly be done with a Dremel tool, and some of these littler pieces you almost have to have a Dremel tool for it. You're going to do 2 coats, so just make sure you got all the dust off of it before you start, and make sure that you paint the bevel that you created. But don't get too much paint below the bevel because you don't want to fill up the gap too much, because these parts fit tightly, and you don't want to gum up the work. Now anytime you paint raw wood, before you paint the second coat, you gotta give it a light sanding. So that's what we're doing. Same thing with the black. And this piece. It's all put together, all painted, 2 coats. And all we need to do is put some glue on the back of this, put the back on first, and then put each of these, a little dab of glue on each one of these, put it in place. Cover it with wax paper, put a small piece of plywood on top or something, and get some weight on it for a couple hours, 3 hours or something, and then it'll be fine. It'll stick just fine. So at that point, we'll just put a frame around it and ready to hang. So this is the look right here. So I hope you'll give this a try. It's kind of a fun project.